I want to be a leader in my house. And we understand women are getting more masculine. They want to get in education. The feminism movement. We understand that. So we have this agreement. Let's compete in the house. You can study. You can do all these things. Let's compete in the house. We have a healthy competition. I still want to be on top, and I'm down to compete. So we have a healthy competition at home. I always want to lead the house.
What do you compete with?
Well, she doesn't.
Smiling.
I know how to make money, but I don't know how to save it. So I don't have a wallet. She manages my money. She manages the money. We make it together.
Really?
See, really, brother. I know how to make it.
So you're the maker. She's the saver. She's the wallet.
She's the administrator.
Really?
Yeah, today she told me I gave you the payroll. Give me some money back. And I'm like, because I want to spend it all. And when she met me, brother, I was broke. I was a broke artist. I was very ambitious. I've always been successful, but I always spend all my money. So we're a team, brother. And
what would you spend it on?
Anything.
Anything I want, because I know how to make money. I was homeless.
I'm going to probably go down the rabbit hole on this, because you're talking to somebody that makes a good amount of money.
Okay.
And I save
invest in me.
A lot of money. Okay.
Great.
Oh.
And I save and I invest.
Adam, this is it. Invest in me. Let's buy a plane. Let's travel the world.
We're working on that,
and
bro.
make people happy.
But what is it about you when you make? Let's say you make 6 figures. We kill it. All right, we had an amazing month. We made $100,000, whatever. Do you feel like there's a hole in your pocket where I gotta go spend it? I want to have the time of my life. I want to have an experience. I want to buy new things. What is it about the money that is burning a hole in your pocket?
Because he knows how to make it so quickly, so it doesn't matter to him. He's like, I'll just make it again.
I was homeless. When you talk rock bottom, brother, everything is like,
okay.
you're living on borrowed time.
Yes.
You're living on borrowed time. So I'm not afraid of money. I don't care about money. Whenever I want to save it, I'll save it. So, and I'm very disciplined. I'm very disciplined. So I like to be on the edge all the time, forcing myself to show myself that I'm not gonna drown. And I teach people how not to drown, brother, too, because people like to drown, and when you don't have enough challenge at home, you don't know how to excel in life.
You said that people like to drown?
Well, yeah, depression is drowning. I think.
And depression can be a comfort zone.
Yeah.
If that's what they know, they want to stay there. And they're miserable, but that's the only thing they know, so they stay there.
The victim mentality.
Victim mentality.
Like, I don't know what to do.
Don't victimize yourself, bro.
Do something, anything. Go out.
It's like you've seen the movie Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Where they say, "Oh, you can go out, you can leave the jail." He's like, "No, this is all I know.
Exactly.
I want to stay in the jail." It's like, "Go, you could be free."
Exactly.
Challenge yourself, bro.
So, but it sounds like you've met this beautiful girl, Cris.
Yes.
And she's like, we're going to save some of that money.
Yeah.
We're going to use this for our business. I'm going to compete with you to show you just how much money you make. I could save.
Yeah.
And I can do
That's
good
the
things with the
difference.
money.
I've never been homeless. I come from a very wholesome household, and I've never struggled with money like the way he has. So I am afraid of staying without money. I'm afraid of being broke. So I don't want to spend my money. I always want to have like a safety net. If something happens and there's like a whatever, I want to have something to fall on.
Yeah, that was an important statement, that you're not being afraid of money. People are
it's
afraid of money. There was a podcast with Jake Paul, and they asked him, like, when you made your first $1 million, like, how did you feel? Were you excited? And he said that he was actually really scared. He said he was scared to see all that money in his account. Like, he didn't want to lose it. So, like, I could see why you would spend all your money, because you can come from nothing and be able to make it, versus somebody's like, oh my gosh, so, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this again. Like, and that's, I think, important for people to understand those two realities, and like, that's where your discipline is.
What happens is that people like to, save resources,
Yes.
and then like, when I have all these resources, I'm gonna do all these things, and it's like, you're never gonna do those things.
You might die before
you say
get
you're gonna do those things, and you find a way, brother. You find a way.
He does it the other way around. It's like when you like when you buy a house.
Yeah.
You don't save the money to buy a house. You ask for a loan. You get the house, and then you pay it. So he works like that. He's like, I'll just buy the freaking $50,000 camera, and then we'll figure it out.
And I'll say, I want this, and then I focus obsessively. I think I'm a little autistic, so I'm obsessively. I don't stop until I conquer. So it's just math. I don't believe in talent either.
It's a good balance between you guys in that
That's
sense.
what I was gonna say. Is that
Yeah.
you have this like, I don't give a shit. I'll figure it out mentality. Where it's like the yin and yang thing you guys got going on. Is
Yeah.
that why your relationship works so well?
Yes.
Yeah, brother.
We're very different.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're very different.
It's very romantic and very intense, and things have meanings and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, let's go. Wake up, let's go work out, let's do what we have to do. And things don't really have that much of a meaning for me.
Really? That's almost the opposite of how
Yeah.
a female and a male
Oh,
kind of typically
Yeah.
act.
super.
Yeah.
We're so opposite.
And you said you've been together how long now?
12 years.
12 years.
yeah.
So you met when you were kids, basically.
Yeah, 30,
Yeah, we were
27,
young. We were young.
28.
So explain the dynamic, household, living, trust, jealousy. I'm shooting with beautiful women. I manage the money. You said that you have brutal honesty with your wife. Explain the dynamic in the relationship and how that operates, and what kind of fights do you guys even get? I know that's a very loaded question.
Yeah, that's a
But
lot.
give me the good, the bad, the
That's a
ugly of
good
your beautiful
one.
Well,
relationship.
Our fights are mostly because we have different wants and needs. So we got married through the commitment of religion, marriage. We have a regular marriage. So but we don't believe in we don't have the same variables. I don't know how to explain this.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
O sea, quiero decir como que, bueno, que we have this idea. I'm a person and I want my things. Friend, will you help me conquer my things?
Yes.
And I'll help you yours.
Perfect.
So we're a team.
We're a team.
I love that.
So different things.
Hey,
We used
friend.
to, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
So-
help me do this, friend? Sure.
Yeah, we used to think. I mean, that's what they taught us when we were kids. We were, you're a half of an orange, and you're looking for your other half. I don't need another half. I'm a full-grown person. I don't need him. I want him, and that's different. So if I tell him what I want, we can conquer it together. Obviously, there are rules or there are limits or whatever. And if I tell him like I want this and he doesn't feel comfortable, let's talk about it.
But I get uncomfortable
Let's
every
get
day.
to a
I don't
middle
mind.
point where we both feel comfortable. Where I don't
Cross a boundary.
cross any boundaries, but also I don't how do you say that, like stop you from growing or doing whatever you want. Let's find a way that you can do whatever you want, and I feel comfortable or a little uncomfortable in the process, but I'm okay with it. That way you don't have to lie to me.
We don't have anything.
You don't have to say, no, I don't want that because my wife is going. No. You want it. Let's find a way to make it work.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another, or if you want to watch the entire Saucecast, click right here.